So here's what to watch for. Vets say symptoms can include everything from vomiting and diarrhea to muscle tremors, seizures, and even a coma. Scientists and vets like Dr. Morgan say there are plenty of natural options out there. We have actually a special occurrence happening tonight. Meteorologist Gauthreaux joins us now. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it? Something pretty cool.
I don't know how special it is, given that we can't see it. I mean, I was following the moon because a lunar eclipse is expected tonight. I shouldn't even say expected. It's going on right now. It's not the full lunar eclipse at the moment. It's still a partial lunar eclipse. And I was following it pretty good, but the cloud cover is just beginning thicker and thicker, so it's really hard to see. Now, we are past the point of we're getting to the point of the full lunar eclipse. That'll happen at about 12:11 a.m. in the morning. You'll see the maximum eclipse, so it'll look bright orange or blood red or blood orange, whatever you want to go by, but it'll look pretty cool if you can see it, if you're lucky enough to see it. And then at least until 1:55, you'll see a partial eclipse, and past that point, though, it looks like it'll be over. So again, looking outside at the cloud cover, it's pretty thick. I was following it. It should be, now the moon is moving, obviously, and the earth is moving, so I kind of have to adjust it every couple minutes, but the moon should be right around here. It's just not, you can't see it because that cloud cover is just too thick, unfortunately. Maybe you can see it at your house, but I'm looking outside in Xenia with the Xenia camera right now, and we can't see it. And it's pretty cloudy in Dayton, too, 71 degrees, still pretty warm. Winds are out of the north-northwest, around 15 miles per hour. And there's that cloud cover. You can see all that thick cloud cover coming in from the west. So our friends in eastern Ohio might be able to see it, but it's going to be a little bit difficult to see it here in the Miami Valley, unfortunately. And so here's Dayton off to the left, Xenia right here, and you can see how that real thick cloud cover, the brighter it gets, the thicker the cloud cover is. And so it wasn't too long ago where we were kind of in this light gray area, so it was a little easier to see, but it's pretty thick, unfortunately. So that's okay. We see these really across the earth. It happens a couple times a year, maybe just not directly over us, but it's not impossible. We'll see another one. Now, as we take a look at the clouds and rain, we're definitely seeing more rainfall. But the good news is that this has really moved pretty slowly, and so it's taken a long time to get to us. And so what potential it did have to flare up into maybe a few severe storms, that has been dampened quite a bit. Now, a stray strong storm isn't impossible, but we're generally looking at a pretty low risk heading into the overnight hours. And so we are starting to see a little sprinkle activity across the region. Looks like the heaviest rain is really near Randolph County. You're seeing a couple little lightning bolts there, so you might hear a couple rumbles of thunder, but this is looking great as far as severe weather is concerned. We're not really seeing much of anything develop. Now, we do have more rain off to the west. You can see some heavier rain near really northwestern Indiana. Then also as you head south of Bloomington, closer toward Louisville, you're starting to see a couple thunderstorms out that way. Probably have a better chance of some lightning down that way, and as it moves toward the east. But overall, it's really looking a lot better, so that's some good news. So don't be worried if you hear a rumble of thunder or two overnight, but the chance for severe weather is really dampened quite a bit. Temperatures across the region in the 70s here, but where it's raining, you're starting to see temperatures in the mid-60s, so a little cooler out there. And really, we have been warming up throughout the day. I mean, we're at least a little bit warmer than this time yesterday. Some of these are a little exaggerated because it was raining at this time, but in general, we are at least a little warmer. But that's not going to be the case moving into Monday and Tuesday. We're cooling back down. We had lots of 80s last week for most of the week. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, you're looking at temperatures in the 70s, not to mention even a little sunshine. And that's much closer to average for this time of year. We're typically in the mid-70s. So the showers will continue, maybe a few rumbles of thunder. As we get closer towards sunrise, it looks like the spigot shuts off, and we're left with some sunshine in the later morning hours, and we'll be left with a beautiful Monday. So your 7 days looking at 70s for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Another chance of rain Wednesday and Thursday. We'll have to watch that. Maybe a stray shower into the weekend, but at least starting off Monday and Tuesday with beautiful weather.
News Center 7 was in downtown Dayton yesterday as abortion rights activists gathered to make their voices heard.